What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Objectivity, the channel where we sip the hottest tea and spill it with pure objectivity. Today, we're diving into crazy viral stories. So, buckle up because this one's a ride you don't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Objectivity, let the truth unwind. Steps of honesty will never blind. Hot takes, big tales, we let you decide. Try the boys, come along for the ride.
So I ghosted my boyfriend on New Year's Eve, and I have not spoken to him since. Before I get into this, I just want to say that me and my boyfriend, we have been together for a year. Well, almost a year, 11 months. A year on February 2nd, we will have been together, okay? My boyfriend is also 34, grown man. He also is a homeowner, has a pretty good job, and also has a business that he's starting. So let's start there, right? So recently, obviously, like you all know, I've become unemployed. And I have not been able to find a job. I have put in like 30 applications today. I've got nothing, like barely even an interview. I've gone on 2 interviews. So I've been literally struggling, and I no longer have the funds to afford these bills. Okay. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna keep it together for this. I'm not gonna get stressed out. I no longer have the funds to afford these bills. It's something so crazy about having hundreds of thousands of dollars one day and then the next day having nothing. But that's what's going on right now. And so I am vulnerable with my man, and I go, hey, I'm gonna need to like stay with you for a little while I get myself together. Like, I don't have anything on the rent. And so I'm gonna need to be with you while I get myself together. Mind you, I said he has his own house, his own 3-bedroom apartment in a nice neighborhood. He also has a best friend. His best friend lives with him, mind you, and has been living with him for however many years. He's like lived there almost the whole time he's lived there. And so I'm like, if his best friend can live with him, why not? He's over, you know? So I'm like, hey, I need a place to stay. Which honestly, in hindsight, I shouldn't even have to ask for that. He knew I was struggling. He should have said, hey, let me take something off of your plate. Like, come stay with me so that you can breathe and get this. If he really cared about me, he would have said that, but he didn't. He sat there and he watched me struggle, and then watched me get to the point where I was like, hey, I just need a break. Like, I'm literally so depressed. I'm losing my mind. I can't find anything. Can you please help me? And he said, no. He said, no. He said, no, you cannot live with me. Mind you, living with him is free. It doesn't cost him anything. He said, no. I can't live with him. At first, he goes, oh, I like that we have our own places to retreat to when we get into our arguments. And wrong answer. Number one, when we get into arguments, we never leave. Like, we stay in the same room and we continue to talk it out until we work it through, which I think is a really good habit that we have and a really good green flag that we have in our relationship. Yes, we get into arguments. So does everyone. Yes, do I lose my cool? I'm a woman, but I rein it back in and we figure it out, and nobody goes home. So that's a weird thing to say. We've never even done that. Second of all, that's like a problem to me, not a solution. When we get into arguments, we should not be leaving, because what happens when we get married? There's no way to go. We both live in the same house. So maybe that's not a good habit to start. Being that we have not started yet, maybe let's not start that now. On our very first date, I told him that I wanted to be engaged within a year. I said, after a year, I want to be engaged. He said that's plenty of enough time for someone to know whether or not they want to get married or not. This is what he said. We have talked about it, I shit you not, probably 10 times throughout this year. And never once did he say, I don't think this is going well enough for that to be a realistic goal anymore. Never once did he say, hey, like, let's pump the brakes. I don't think that we're doing that well for it to get to that. So I'm thinking we're doing well. We're on schedule. After a year or a year and a half, we'll probably get engaged. Then he goes, I don't think I want to live with someone again until I'm married to them, which is some new boundary that he literally just made up, because he's never said that the whole time we've been together. And I go, maybe it's not a good idea that you live with someone after you already got married to them, because what if you guys are not compatible to live together and you don't know that until after you're already married? Then what? That's really dumb, actually. And so I'm like, okay, that's a completely new thing. But granted, it's been a year. We set our goal for a year. Are we going to get married? And he goes, no, that was your goal. Since when was this my goal? It was my goal, but like, I thought we were in agreement, because you never said that we weren't in agreement. Clearly, I made all this up in my head, and this was never a goal. I just thought it was a goal because I continuously talked about it. And he never said that it was unrealistic. As a matter of fact, he said the quite opposite, that it was a realistic goal to have. And never once, as we neared to the end of that year, did he ever say, hey, I don't think we're close to being married. So imagine my surprise when he says, I don't think we're close to being married. We still have things to figure out. Because a couple of nights ago, I got super irritated at him and yelled at him and told him to leave my house. And apparently that's enough of a reason for him to be like, whoa, I don't want to marry her. All right. So yeah. And so I said, hey, I'm actually scared that I'm going to be homeless because I said, I'm actually thinking I'm going to be homeless because I don't have a job, and these bills keep coming, and I can't do it no more. I'm tapped out of resources. And I think I'm going to end up, if you don't let me live with you, I'm going to end up in my car, living in my car, something like being actually homeless. And he goes, well, plenty of millionaires have lived in their car before.
Whew, That was some cold work. Well, on the bright side, he thinks she could be a millionaire. Welcome to another viral story time. And as you heard, we're going to be listening to this young lady tell us all about how she ghosted her boyfriend just before Christmas because he was willing to let her be homeless. Let's get back into it.
What the fuck? So basically, he said, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna help you. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. I know it's hard, but basically, he told me that you never really do have anybody to depend on, and you come alone in this world, and you are your own person, and you should be your number one priority because nobody else is going to be dependable." Which I translated to, he is not someone I can depend on. Why would I ever marry someone that I can't depend on? I'm a dependable person. I've had friends that I've let stay with me, that I've given a place to stay for free, that I've been able to like say, "Hey, you can lean on me. Like, don't worry about nothing. Take a break. I got you." So if I can be dependable to my friends, you can be dependable to your girlfriend. It's not a crazy concept. Yeah, we do come in this world alone, but relationships are the whole reason of everything. You should be able to depend on the people around you, on your community. They should be people that you can say, "Hey, you do owe a responsibility to the people you love and the people you care about." And apparently he doesn't think that way, and I don't think I can be in a relationship with someone who doesn't think that way. And so I decided that I kind of ghosted him. I just stopped talking to him, and I probably will never speak to him again. That really turned me off. And yeah, that's why I broke up with my boyfriend, because he said it was okay that I be homeless. I should be homeless while he goes home to his 3-bedroom house in a nice neighborhood and rubs his feet together under his nice comforter set, his nice sheet set, and watches his 70-inch TV on the wall and twiddles his thumbs together while I'm out in my car in the cold. Talking about he's going to get me a blanket for Christmas so I don't be cold. You gonna get you a new bitch for Christmas. I ain't even.
Definitely don't want to laugh at her pain, but she has a hilarious way of delivering a story. And she's just got my mind thinking. I'm thinking like, hey, well, do you think it'll be a heated blanket? Do you think that it'll have like a cigarette light adapter? I'm just I'm sorry. You'll get to know me. Let's get back to it.
Okay, so I have come to clear my name because it's getting crazy in the comments. I just want to answer some questions and clarify some things about the situation of, if you didn't watch the last video, basically my boyfriend said I should live in, it's okay that I be homeless, live in my car, and he wasn't gonna help me. I think this whole situation, I've just finished crying. This whole year has just been horrible for me, but y'all don't care. Let's get straight to it. So the roommate situation, when he moved in that house, people were asking me, how do I know it's his house? I know it's his house because when I first even went to this house, he had like frames on the wall, like pictures of himself that he had blown up and put on the wall in the living room. Also, he has like pictures of when he bought the house, like holding a little, sold sign. When I asked him about why he had his best friend living with him, he told me that a little while after he had moved in, he had started to get, it was quiet. He didn't say he was lonely. He said that it was quiet. The house was too quiet. I don't know if he asked the best friend or the best friend asked him, but the best friend was there. Is he paying bills? People are asking me, is the best friend paying rent? I don't know, y'all. I know for sure that he's not paying utilities. I don't know if he's paying rent or not. He's also not the only person that lives in that house, okay? He has this Asian guy that is living with him in the 3rd bedroom, because there's 3 bedrooms. When I first asked him, how does he know this Asian guy? He said that he was a friend of a friend. One of his friends, I think in DC or New York, something like that, had a friend who was moving to Charlotte for a job and needed a place to stay. That's what his original story was. When I asked him again, like when we were talking about the roommate situation and me feeling like, I don't think you should have roommates, you have a good job. He was saying like, oh, me and the Indian, we're good friends. We're really good friends. Him and the Asian guy, we're really good friends. I don't know when they became really good friends, because at first he said that it was a friend of a friend. I don't know if he's a liar, or, I mean, technically it's possible that he started off as a friend of a friend and became really good friends with him. But now he's telling me, oh, that's his really good friend. So here's when I realized that, and is the Indian man paying rent? I don't know, y'all. And these are probably questions I should have asked, but I didn't want to get too deep into his business. He's also super mysterious. Like, he answers questions in a way that makes me think that he don't want to answer them. So here's when I realized that maybe it's not what I seen. I was on Facebook scrolling. I found this like roommate group on Facebook of people posting like, I'm renting this room, and people who are looking to move into people's houses. I find this group. I already think y'all already know what's about to happen. I find this group. I'm scrolling in the group, looking at all the possibilities of people renting their rooms in Charlotte, because maybe I might be homeless, maybe I might need to rent a room. So I come across a house, and I'm like, hold on. I know this house. I've seen this house before. This is his house. I click the profile. This is his name. So he's renting a room in his house for $1,000, utilities included. So I don't know if it's his best friend that's moving out or the Asian guy. I assume it's the Asian guy. His best friend is 40, mind you. And he's been living there for a while. I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. But I'm assuming that the Asian guy moved out. He never told me that the Asian guy was moving out. He never discussed this with me. I mean, it's not my house, but we had conversations about, like, if we're going to get married, we can't get married if there's people living here. And he decided to omit that information. Why he decided not to tell me that the Asian guy was moving, I'm sure he had his reasons, but he never told me that. It was a big shock and surprise. When I texted him about it, he said, I said, is this your house? He said, oh, LOL, yeah, that's my house. Whatever that means.
I understand that she said he makes six figures, but it's really looking like he needs the money. And if it's not that he needs the money, it's a little suspect that he would rather rent out to another stranger than let her in there. So it would kind of lean towards a he doesn't like you and you made the right decision. And I'm just hoping I'm not jumping too far off with that, but I mean that's totally what it's looking like to me. Well, let's get back to it.
Okay, so the other thing I want to speak on, because there's so much to say and it's not even going to fit in this video either. So he's African, he's Ghanaian. A lot of people ask what ethnicity he was. He's African. He is currently in Africa. He left the day before Thanksgiving. He's been gone ever since. This is not the first time he's gone to Africa. When I said he has an okay job, I meant he has a good job. He makes six figures at his job. He's highly educated. He also has a business that he's starting on the side. He's doing, I don't want to tell you too much information because I don't want y'all to know who he is because I don't know. And he's doing real estate. He's starting a real estate company in Ghana. He's there right now checking on the house that he's building to sell. He's building a house there to sell. He's gone to Ghana before. In like June to August, he went to Ghana. He said he was going to stay for a month. He stayed for 2.5 months. It created a significant strain in our relationship, but he came back, everything was fine. He decided to tell me that he was going to go to Ghana throughout the holiday season. I said, I don't think that's a good idea. This is our first holidays together. I think we should be together for our very first holidays. He tells me, no, I have to go. I have to go. I need to oversee some things that are going on with the project. It's way past due. The house has been supposed to be built. I need to be there. I'm thinking, what kind of things are they going to be doing over the holiday season? Like, it's freaking Christmas. What are they going to be doing? Like, what tools are you going to get in? People are going to be on break. But he said that he needed to be there to oversee some things. He did not take no for an answer. And then when I pushed him about it, he said, well, you get to see your family all the time. I want to go see my family. Now it becomes less of, I'm going to check on the house and more of, I want to see my family for Christmas. What he's really doing there, I don't know. Do I think that maybe he has a secret family there because people keep asking me that? I don't know, man. I don't know the damn thing. I'm focused on the bills, okay? I need somebody to pay these bills. I'm not concerned about if he has secret families in Ghana. He said he would be back before New Year's. Clearly he's a liar, so he's not here. He's still not here. And I think that space, though, was what I needed to give me distance to be able to look at the relationship from a different point of view. Also, for the people that are asking me, why can't I just go live with my parents? My father is dead. He died to cancer when I was 12, and my mom is not really doing well. Also, I live in a completely different state than all my family lives in, and I don't even know if I have the funds to, like, travel to a different state. When we had the conversation about me moving in and I told him that I needed to move in with him, I asked him, y'all. I know I said in the video, but I asked him, I said if it was okay, and that's why he gave me the response that no, it's not okay. He ended up saying, like, we're not moving in until we're married, so if you're ready to get married, I'm ready to get married. Really, that's not the proposal of my dreams. I don't know if it's anybody else's proposal, and I don't know if he was serious or not, like, but to say, like, oh, we got married because I was almost homeless is not the proposal of my dreams. It was very demeaning for him to just say that, like, oh, let's just get married then. Since you're ready to move in, let's just get married. That was very demeaning. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that. And I felt like that was the catalyst for me to say, even if you offered me a place to stay right now, I wouldn't even move in, because now I feel like I've begged you for it. I don't want anything that I had to fight for. I don't want a man to do something for me because I begged him to do it. I want him to do something for me because he wants to do something for me. So if you don't have it in you, you're not my man. Maybe you're somebody else's man, but this isn't going to be for me. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Like, this is the highlight of my year because it's been horrible. It's been hard, but I thank everybody for saying nice things and backing me, because I was starting to think that maybe I was the one in the wrong and that I had unrealistic goals. So thanks everybody for saying that I was not asking for too much, and he should have been there for me. So this has been a really humbling experience for me. This year has been the year of humbling, 2024, and hopefully we don't do this again. Cause baby, I ain't got the enemy to be fighting.
My imagination goes crazy with this one. It can go in so many different ways. I mean, maybe he really does need the money. She said she wasn't going to be able to pay towards rent, and he's got an ad out asking for money. So maybe that's why he didn't offer it. Maybe he didn't want her to live in a house full of men. Maybe he rather live with men. She said they get into arguments as if that's a regular thing. Maybe the price is his peace and it's not free to him. I mean, there's so many different directions that this can go. But you'll never believe what direction we're about to go in now. Check this out.
All right, it's Monday. I just finished putting in another 5,000 applications. Come with me to go drop off my ex's Christmas present.
Yep, y'all. You heard her right.
Hey everyone, let's do a I'm crashing out.
I'd love to hear from somebody else in the comments who would have took the gift. Are you taking the gift? I don't know if I'm taking the gift. I don't think I'm taking the gift. Matter of fact, I'm selling the gift. I think she should sell the gift so that she can continue to get closer to her rent goal. I think that's what she should do. I'm selling the gift. That's what we're going to do to get closer to the rent goal. How about that? Let's let her get back to it.
I bought him a Christmas present a while back, and it's too late to return it, so I'm just gonna take it to his house. He did text me, let me know that people have been sending him the video, and so he's seen it. So people are asking, has he seen the video? Yes, he's seen it. He says that he's been back in America since New Year's. I think he should be at work right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I think he should be at work right now, so I'm gonna go drop off his Christmas present, and hopefully he's not there. I'm gonna try to do this real quick because I don't know, it's kind of like personal to him, and like I can't, like I'm not gonna take it back because I can't, and I don't have nobody else to give it to. So I washed my hair. My hair has been in that like bun for I don't know, like a week. So I washed my hair and I flat ironed my hair. Okay, so this is the hair, and then I'm going to go pick out an outfit. I'm also gonna go to Walmart because I got ABT now, so I got food stamps. So I'm also gonna go to Walmart and pick out some things to have at my house to eat. All right, I have this dress. I feel like I treat this dress like it's a casual dress, and I don't think it actually is meant to be a casual dress. It looks dressy. I thought in my mind it looked casual, but it looks dressy. So let's know.
Y'all know she's playing in our face. She's like, I look good. She's hoping he's watching this page right now. I'm sure of it.
This is what I ended up wearing. I was gonna wear something cute because like I don't ever have a chance or opportunity to wear cute things anymore because I don't go anywhere. But this is how it ended up. My hair has already fallen. It's way too hot in this house. So this is just a Mars the Label sweatsuit. I don't know if I should zip this up. Should I zip it up? Okay, this is what I'm gonna wear. And then I have his Christmas gift that I'm going to just drop on his porch and run like hell. Because at this point, it's 3:59. He might be there when I get there. I am like super nervous. I don't know why. Like I'm literally just dropping something off. I'm not even gonna like speak to him, but I am so nervous that like I don't even like deep breaths. Okay, I'm literally here right now. I'm pulling in. Oh my God. My heart is beating. I'm so scared that I'm gonna get there at the same time that he's like getting home. He's gonna see me. I do not want him to see me. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna, oh fuck. Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn around so I can make a clean getaway. All right, I'm just gonna freaking park here and I'm just gonna run and do it. I'm gonna come back, okay? I'm so fucking so scared. Okay, whoa. I don't want y'all to see where I'm at. All right. All right. I did it.
If you're like me, you were thinking that she was trying to get caught. Hey, but she did make it out of there scot-free. Now she's getting some things together that are of value so that she can sell them and try and get closer to her rent goal.
All right, so I'm at the place to sell my camera to see if I can make my rent money. I'm gonna see what they say about how much they will pay me. I'm still $1,000 late on my rent, y'all. People who are asking, I'm still $1,000 late on my rent, $1,000 short on my rent. So I'm getting ready to see how much money they would give me. He bringing in his PS5, baby. He's struggling. We all struggling. Let me go see what they finna say. If they say something less than what I think, I'm gonna jump off the roof. I can't take no more bad news. I can't take no more. Hi, hello. Hi, I wanted to see how much I could possibly get from selling my camera. I brought like all the like stuff that came with it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. So they offered me $500 for it, which is like not what I was looking for. I was looking for like $600. I'm gonna do a quick Google search and see where else I might be able to take it. But if not, I mean, I guess $400 is better than nothing. Not really though, because like I can't even buy another good camera like that for $400. So we will see. All right, so I'm back from selling my camera, and my date, they only gave me the money that they were going to give me at the first place. The second place only wanted to give me $150 for it. So I went back to the first place and got the money that they offered me. Still not enough to pay my rent, but I think we are on to something here. Okay, be patient, be patient.
Well, it's good to see she's taking it all in stride. Sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. Now, they say that movies are made to mimic real life. Well, this was a real life scenario that seemed to mimic movies or TV. What do you think about this? Do you think that he was wrong for not giving her a place to stay? Do you think that it was entitled of her to assume that he should? Do you think that he made the right decision since she's mismanaged hundreds of thousands of dollars? Or did she dodge a bullet because this is not the kind of man she wanted? Not to mention the possibility of a secret family or the factor of the roommates. Like, is there a preference for men? Or maybe he just doesn't have the money she thinks he does. Let me know what you think in the chat. I'm looking forward to it. Well, and that brings us to the end of this video. I really appreciate you taking the time out to sip on some tea with me. And I look forward to next time. I'd really love to hear your opinion and your thoughts in the chat. Feel free to go back and forth in there, but be respectful. Until next time, stay objective.
Immediately don't like. Hi, my name is Niani, and welcome to my room tour. People are always asking where I get the things in my room. This is actually my first year ever doing color in my room, so I kind of went all out and there's color everywhere. Also, if you click the link in my bio, I have an Amazon storefront where you can find most of the things that are in this room. I got them on Amazon. A little disclaimer, my room is not clean because I'm unemployed and therefore very depressed. So there's laundry that I'm not going to fold, pretty much all of the clothes that I own. Also, I'm drinking wine in the middle of the day. It's like 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, but it's New Year's Day, so that's my excuse. Also, because I'm unemployed and depressed. So please watch this video. Thanks. And click the link in my storefront. Thanks. Okay, so starting with my bed, Amazon bed frame. It's like a velvet bed frame. It's queen size. I got it from Amazon. I don't really know the prices, but like I said, you can click on my storefront and most of it's there. The satin duvet I got from Amazon. It is
In the studio, like where secrets flutter, every truth laid bare and hearts won't shudder. Opinions so bold, like lifting the veil. We brew the facts in a delicate pail. From the whispers of night and dawn's loud cheer, we pour the stories that you need to hear. No sugar, no fluff, just the honest brew. Grab your cup and let's spill something new. Objectivity, let the truth unwind. Sips of honesty, we're never blind. Hot takes, big tales, we let you decide. Join the boys, come along for the ride. All the steaming truth that warms the soul. In every drop, feel the narratives roll. We blend respect in every single cup. Come and taste the brew that's lifting you up. Conversations flow like rivers wide. In every truth there's more to find. Respectful chats are bond untied. Hold your teacup, let's get entwined. Objective idea, let the truth unwind. Sips of honesty, we're never blind. Hot takes, big tales, we let you decide. Join the buzz, come along for the ride. Come along for the ride. On the whispers of night and dawn's loud cheer, we pour the stories that you need to hear. No sugar, no fluff, just the honest brew. Grab your cup and let's spill something new. Objective idea, let the truth unwind. Sips of honesty, we're never blind. Hot takes, big tales, we let you decide. Join the buzz, come along for the ride. Come along for the ride. Pour the steaming truth that warms the soul. In every drop, feel the narratives roll. We blend respect in every single cup. Come and taste the brew that's lifting you up.